one common libertarian critique of conservatives is that they're unprincipled. Particularly, they're not committed to any principle of liberty. Right? They happen to end up supporting a lot of economic freedom in the United States because that's what we've had for a long time. Right? But they tend to just support whatever's been that way for a while, right? And try to keep things the way they are, right? Whether that's freedom or authoritarianism, right? Or some mixture of the two, well, they'll tend to try to preserve it. Right? And they won't really stand up for principles of liberty and argue for the changes we need to get us closer to a free society. When I think about this, I think about a conversation I had with a libertarian friend years ago. Right? I made the following argument. I said that I thought that there were good arguments for affirmative action on conservative grounds. In fact, I thought it was odd that conservatives were so opposed to affirmative action, because I thought that perhaps the best arguments for affirmative action were basically conservative rather than liberal arguments. Right? The argument in a nutshell was that it would promote the common good in various ways. Okay, basically, the argument was we've got certain segments of our population who, partly through past injustices, right, are in a difficult economic position. And it would help everyone out if we concentrate some resources, right, on helping these particular segments of the population, right, improve their economic status. Right? The basic idea was you improve things for some people in a community, right, and then the ripple effects will help others. And he said, you're not a very principled person. Right? Now, at the time, my response was, well, thank you very much. Right? I'm happy. I'll take that as a compliment, because at the time I thought in politics, I don't want to be a principled person. I want to be very pragmatic. Right? And basically, my tendency was pull a little from conservatism here, pull a little from liberalism here, pull a little from libertarianism there. Right? But it is a common critique that libertarians will give of conservatives, is that they're too unprincipled, right? They're too willing to just defend the status quo, right? Which means, of course, that if the status quo shifts for long enough, right, then they'll start defending whatever the new change is.